welcome back to News Tonight. On to some national news now. Opening the discussion on rising prices in the Lok Sabha, BJP leader Sushma Swaraj said that the government has betrayed the common man. The debate will not be followed by a vote, part of the compromise reached after last week's repeated adjournments in both houses of the parliament. The opposition wanted a vote so that it could formally censure the government. However, the government said it had comfortably survived a similar vote earlier this year on the same issue, and therefore a debate was all that was needed. The agreement negotiated by Finance Minister Pranab Mukherjee provides for a discussion on the issue in both houses. A resolution will be adopted which will focus on the impact of inflation on the common man. That's been a demand of the BJP. However, the term price rise will not be used in the resolution. Instead, the text will mention inflationary pressure. In the latest on the Commonwealth Games controversy, sources say that the Foreign Ministry has challenged Team Kalmadi's explanation that the dubious AM company, which received payments of over £247,000 from the Games, had in fact been recommended by India's High Commission in the United Kingdom. Sources also say that in a meeting between the chairman of the organising committee, Suresh Kalmadi, and External Minister S.M. Krishna, this morning, Krishna had showed that the High Commission's letter, which made no mention of the AM company. According to Foreign Ministry sources, the letter Kalmadi had showed at a recent press conference appeared to be doctored. A cornered Suresh Kalmadi has now set up a probe into the Foreign Ministry's allegations. Staying with national news, the centre has decided to send 2,000 Central Paramilitary Force personnel to the Kashmir Valley, adding to the existing 3,200 currently based in the state who will be deployed in trouble-torn areas. Meanwhile, the number of deaths have risen after one more was killed during firing and two others injured in Kamariwari area of Srinagar. There was fresh incidents of violence reported this morning as well. Now, India is all set to revisit the moon. Today, a high-level panel of space scientists has finalized the design of Chandrayaan-2, India's second unmanned mission to the moon, which is likely to be launched in the year 2013. Chandrayaan-1, which was instrumental in finding water on the moon. After that, the 425 crore rupee Indian-Russian mission to study the lunar soil involves landing an indigenously made rover on the moon. NDTV's science editor Pallav Bagla explains the details through this animation.
India's second moon mission. A few years from now, an indigenously designed geosynchronous satellite launch vehicle will head for the moon. This multi-stage rocket will hoist Chandrayaan-2 in an orbit around the Earth. After several loops, the almost 2,500 kilogram satellite will move towards the moon. Once it is around Earth's celestial neighbor, a lunar lander will get detached and make a soft landing. Using a ramp, an unmanned Indian rover will then be released on the lunar surface. The rover will analyze the lunar soil and beam data back to India. India's presence on the moon will be established. With animation artist Ravi Kamal in New Delhi, Pallav Bagla for NDTV.
Well, that's definitely going to be some achievement then. Now, big news for the city and the country. Indian squash sensation Deepika Pallikal has moved up 4 places and is now ranked 35th in the women's international squash rankings. She is the highest ranked women player in India, also surpassing her senior and older mate Joshna Chinappa. Deepika is also ranked number 1 in the world under 19. And Deepika Pallikal's father, Sanjeev Pallikal, joined us with his reaction.
I think the training has paid off. Her dedication and sincerity is paying rich dividends. And, the type of tournament she has picked has helped her in her rankings. We are very happy as a family and for the game of squash for India. Deepika is excited. She is in Australia and she is undergoing some training there, hoping to get a good medal for India in the Commonwealth. We pray for better success to come to her and we wait for Deepika to come and celebrate.
Well, that's the news tonight. More updates at 10. Till then, keep watching NDTV Hindu.